Welcome once again to my channel, Fox Business. My name is Ofosu Godwin, a marketing professional and a marketing trainer. In this video, I'm going to show you some basic customer service techniques. So we're going to look at customer service techniques for small businesses. In fact, customer service has become a competitive tool, and it is important to ensure that you do not experience churn. To prevent you from experiencing churn, you need to have proper customer service techniques and strategies and tactics in place. Join me as I take you through some of the basic techniques. The first thing I'm going to talk about is customer experience. Is to strengthen your customer experience. What is customer experience at all? It's the sum of impressions associated with a brand for a particular customer, right, over the customer's journey. These are all the interactions that the customer has with your business and the positive and negative feelings that the customer observes, right down from getting to know your business and doing or going through a transaction to the end of the transaction, you delivering the product, and etc. So it is very important to look at your customer experience. In fact, it's the new marketing now. That is the customer experience marketing. It's very important. You see, you need to keep to your promise. So take a look at your marketing communications. You promised the client that you can provide excellent service. You can provide high quality product. You can provide high quality customer service. You're the best customer service provider in the market. Right. Your marketing communications provide first impression and is the first point of the customer experience. Don't let a gap come between your customer communications or your marketing communications and then customer expectations and what the customer receives. It is important to be transparent. Right. It's very important to be transparent. So look at your marketing communications. Also, don't forget to also, as a matter of fact, put measures in place throughout the customer journey, throughout the transaction, during the transaction, after the transaction, delivery, and even post-delivery. It's important to also have a database so you can reach out to these customers, probably through email, phone calls, or social media, etc. Use feedback surveys to get to understand the level of your customer experience, and with this you'll be able to know where you are going and what to do, because if you don't know where you are going and what to do, you might end up providing services that does not meet the needs and expectations of your customers. It is important to give the customer the very best of experience. The next thing I'm going to talk about is to show empathy. To show empathy. Put yourself in the shoes of the customer. Understand the customer's perspective by putting yourself in their situation. If it were you, will you be happy being treated rudely? Let customer know you understand their problems. Right. So for example, you can use messages to assure customers you have understood their situation and something is being done about it. Analyze issues from the customer's angle or from the customer's perspective. Listen to the customer. Use active silence, right, which is a way of getting to understand the customer's problems. Use verbal and nonverbal feedback to let the customer know that his problems are being taken seriously. Don't act in the same manner as the customer. The customer walks into your shop or calls you and is angry, and then you reply back in anger. That is not good. So talk to angry customers in a polite and in a way that make them feel welcome and feel relaxed. Put the customer first. This is very important when it comes to empathy. So empathy is one technique that you need to be very much conversant with as a small business person. put customer first. Develop the principle of customer advocacy. Right? It is important to have that philosophy of customer advocacy. Right? Not the company advocacy. So if you have staff members, train them to be customer advocate. They should be customer ambassadors. Revenue is important though, but the customer is king. If the customer does not buy, you don't get revenue. So we say customer sovereignty. Let the principle of customer sovereignty be an integrated effort within your business. Respect customers. Right? Don't be inward looking. Don't be inward looking. Be more customer oriented than company oriented. Don't be inward looking, but take customers' needs, customers' expectations, and customers' problems as your problems and solve them accordingly. Be an advocate for your customer. Another thing we're going to talk about is to be proactive. So, proactive customer service. Anticipate future customer problems and set courses of action to mitigate them. Create a document that points out and sets out processes and procedures to resolve customer future problems. You can even develop FAQs, frequently asked questions, which should be well structured and comprehensive to cover every aspect of your interactions with the business. Sorry, your interaction with the customer. Right. The interactions of the customer with your business. So it is important to have a comprehensive customer service plan. Problems recovery plan, and so on and so forth. Ensure that these procedures are updated. It shouldn't be a template because different problems comes with different solutions. So keep updating it and let the document be flexible to meet every problem and to mitigate every solution. The next thing I'm going to talk about is to develop a customer service media plan. With technology and the internet and related digital technologies, as a matter of fact, the macro environment has presented to businesses technology. Right. It is important to build up a plan, a customer service plan or a customer support plan when it comes to digital channels, so that you'll be able to have a consistent tone and a consistent solution to problems. A lot of customers these days prefer to use social media as a way of expressing their grievance. They leave reviews, they leave comments, and so on and so forth, which are very much important. They leave reviews and they leave comments out there. Don't let those comments and reviews be stuck there, or don't let those comments and reviews be there without responding to them. You need to be responsive to these comments and complaints. Some of the commonly used media include mobile phones or phones, where some companies have dedicated phone lines. Some of them are even toll-free, whereby the customer does not pay anything to access those phone contacts. There's also WhatsApp is also being used for customer service. You can have instant replies set on the WhatsApp that you are using, so that in case probably the customer sends a comment or chats a comment and you're able to reply instantly, the customer will have some feedback to calm him or her down. The tone that you use when you speak to customers on the phone should be the same thing on WhatsApp. It should be soft, it should be welcoming, and it should be full of empathy. Right. Social media is also another channel with massive number of people joining the various social media platforms. A lot of customers use that to report their complaints and grievances. Be active and ensure that you have plan and measures in place to respond to comments and complaints. For example, Facebook displays how responsive you are on your page. If you watch your own business page, you realize that how responsive you respond to messages are shown or are flagged on your Facebook page. Response within this time, response very quick, response within 24 hours, response within 2 hours. It is important to be very responsive and understand the customer's problem and use the right tone. Google My Business page, you also have reviews on Google My Business, so you should also monitor that as well so you should put all this into your customer service plan. Live chats, what is the tone? Don't be attending to so many customers at the same time whilst chatting with a particular customer. You might end up sending a message that is not meant for a particular customer to other particular customers. Have instant replies, have instant reply messages to also help you to communicate with people that do live chat with you. Use a very appealing and a very empathetic tone. Emails can also be used. It should be brief and clear. Check your spelling mistake and your grammar, because some words might provoke the customer. The tone should be friendly and it should be convenient and credible enough. Thank you very much for watching my video. Don't forget the subscribe button and subscribe. The channel is Fox Business. You know it is free to subscribe on YouTube. Thank you very much and watch out for my next video.